Hello. Look, the solution to that kind of stuff is simple. You just put a warning at the beginning saying, hey, this material might contain some racially insensitive jokes. And then people can go in knowing that if they're sensitive to that kind of thing, maybe they shouldn't watch it. But if they don't care, it's fine, right? Don't take it away from everybody because a few people might get offended. We're talking about certain online platforms removing Little Britain, and I think, what was it, Come Fly With Me as well, because they contain blackface. I mean, come on, dude. What's wrong with that, really? I mean, some people might get offended. Give them a warning at the beginning saying, hey, this might offend people who are sensitive to racial jokes. Viewer discretion is advised. That's all they need to do, right? Yeah, there's warnings for all sorts of things. Why not that? I don't find stuff like that offensive. It's supposed to be a joke. If you don't find it funny, then don't watch it. You know? Well, honestly. Anyone else for an invite? She keeps coming up with excuses to shut down for the day, huh? I don't know anyone who can actually successfully run a business by never doing any business. But it's not really a joke about that. It's a joke about the fact that a lot of those things are shut down, closed when you actually need them. And maybe it's because they just keep on coming up with excuses to shut down. I think that's the joke. Kept dying by tires. It's pretty obvious though, in whatever language Junkrat's yelling his tire words.
Now traveling to Busan.
The online stores have been open for the whole thing, for the most part.
I'm guessing there's no chance we can take care of this quietly.
Sure, it's not quite the same thing, but if you know your measurements, then you don't really need to go to a physical store. And you can order a tape measure online. So hey, Kenyax. I suspect this pandemic may indeed increase the amount of online activity for all sorts of things, including work. There'll be a lot more remote working, I think, after this pandemic is over, because it's just more convenient for a lot of people. Finished all Last of Us trophies. Nice. Good game then.
Only through conflict.
turn my tablet on.
Understood. Group up with me.
Really?
Fully healed.
Oh, I'm not in both now. But hopefully now. No? Doesn't want to join voice today? Alright, cool. Fun times. Indeed. I'm a one-man piece of cake. Yes.
Only.
Did I? I don't know what means. What do you mean by a lot? Bad. Okay, good. Let's try it. I wonder if anything interesting will happen today. It is Tuesday. Maybe we'll get that career profile update. Ooh. Would be nice to see what my profile looks like when it isn't 6 months old. The new style. Oh dear. European region. Yes.
First round lost. Score 0-1.
Things are being rearranged and formatted much more sensibly and much more readably. Also, the new style implies that every single mode will be tracked, including custom games. Oh yeah, and profile icon sorting as well. Do I play Smash Bros? I've played it in the past, but only a few times. I've never owned a console that can play it. Or, when I did, owned the game for that console. I don't think Smash Brothers is on PC. I might be wrong. I'm trying to join voice, it's not letting me.
I will protect the innocent.
Ah, there we go. I just spammed it for a bit.
I'm on fire. Keep out of my way.
Emulated. Then it's not really on PC, is it? It's on Virtual Console. I play no ranked. I'm a filthy casual. Are there two bastions? Yeah. Oh dear. Ghost of Tsushima.
Depending on your charges.
Hi there, little sofa. Bear in mind,
A submarine can't swim.
a lot of launch games for new consoles,
Submarine can't swim.
not a lot, but at least a few, tend to be more tech demo than game.
A submarine can't swim.
There have been a lot of examples of that in the past few generations.
No, thank you. Boosting up. Type Echo.
They tend to be pretty bad games.
We're all
They look pretty. That's about it. Ah, excellent. Are those my face coverings?
Coming at you.
For when I go outside.
Farah, on down.
Yarp. That's what they are. They're just black. Just 10 black face masks. Nothing special. I think it's quite hilarious how it took the UK about 3 or 4 months to realise face masks might be a good idea. At least the government, anyway. Most sensible people knew that right away. It's PS4, is it? Okay. You're on beer. Right, that's fair enough. They smell a bit weird. $40. Right. Oh, all of them have a sticker on. How rude. Why is it a sticker and not a label? The washing instructions. It's just extra busy work to remove all the stickers.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Hostile environment warning. Low temperatures detected.
Yeah, I play single player games.
Too early for flapjacks.
3 times a week I'll do a single player game on the stream. And then off stream I play single player games as well.
Ultimate charging.
5, 4,
There we go. Let's take all the labels off.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Not really labels, more like washing stickers. This is how you wash it. I don't need to know that 10 times, dude. You stick it in the washing machine. Oh, thanks. Well, they stuffed it up my bum to wash it. Sorry? Yeah.
Justice will be done.
it depends on the game, really. Some multiplayer games are more fun and enjoyable than others, and some games can be both, right? Some are single-player games with multiplayer options.
Zarya, ready for duty. My ultimate is charging.
Objective lost.
It's all about life's little pleasures. Do you need me to repeat myself?
Yes.
It's all about life's little pleasures. Do you need me to repeat myself? Do you need me to repeat myself? Do you need me to repeat myself?
I guess you haven't played any good campaign or story modes.
Do you need me to repeat myself? Do you need me to repeat myself?
Yes.
We have an
Overwatch 2 story mode is going to be good.
life's little pleasures.
Oh yeah, nice.
We have an understanding. That's it.
I really enjoyed Mass Effect 2. That was excellent. Especially, it's got really good DLC for it as well. It's a bit awkward to get it though. At least the last time I did it.
Zarya, ready for duty.
Heroes never die.
Bob's not ready.
Don't mess with me. We have an understanding. Thanks.
Oh no. Oh well. Ooh. No, I didn't back it. It was Genji anyway. Genji. Oh, back at Ryan again. Good. Oh, jeez. Every day.
Only through conflict. And they say chivalry is dead. And they say chivalry is dead. And they say chivalry is dead.
My ultimate
And they
is
say
charging.
chivalry is dead.
Beacon is
And they say chivalry is dead. And they say chivalry is dead.
Echo here.
We got him. At least I killed one person who didn't. Daddy. Oh, it's Ryan again. Just likes giving me a run. Alright. Whee!
Just a little bit longer.
Oh yeah, Bastion dead. That Hanzo's been alive for a while. Let's.
Our enemy's
There we go.
champions are pushed out. Victory is imminent.
Well, there's plenty of heroes I still suck real bad at, like Doomfist and Tracer and Genji.
Victory.
Give you 3 examples.
Play of the game.
You need another L for that. Or Anchormite, Mystery Heroes. No, the second L is in the wrong place. Yeah, there you go. Bit of a weird spelling. Season 5 was the last time I had a rank. Does it really matter?
Now entering King's Row.
mace to the face.
Mace to the face.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Think you can keep up with me?
Привет.
Let's shoot for a new high score.
Mace to the face. We have an understanding.
Respect the chef. Respect the chef.
Mace to the face.
5,
Mace to the face.
Respect
Mace
the
to the
chef.
face.
1. Attackers incoming.
What if the chef is real bad at cooking?
Respect the chef.
What if the chef burns the kitchen down?
Respect the chef.
I wonder how long it'll be till people forget about the ban. Or at least stop asking about it. Is that the same player playing Hanzo? Again. Oh, they're dead. It's impossible to follow yourself. So...
I'm on fire. Thank you.
I can't do it, even if I wanted to. It's not possible.
Respect the shadow.
Blame Twitch.
Respect the shadow. Trick or treat. No.
Happy Halloween!
No. Yes. Hello. I'm not your father. Respect the shadow.
Why did I throw a turret at his face? That's not gonna work. Oh, why me?
Tactical visor activated.
Go on. Give it a shake.
My rules.
Roadhog time.
Alright.
My ultimate is charging.
Can you join? Yes. I will occasionally get confused as to what hero I'm playing and try using an ability from a different hero. And then something else happens and I'm like, oh wait. I'm not that hero, am I? So for example, Ash can knock herself back with that, with the Torb's turret button, basically. And very different buttons.
Patched up.
Here it comes.
Ooh, explosions.
That's better.
Smoke them out of there.
Ooh,
I dreamt I was a butterfly.
how fascinating.
Much better.
Did you get eaten by a spider?
Yes.
Oh, bit of a nightmare, man. Nice res shut down there.
That's better.
Disappointing.
Oh no. Thanks for the heals. You're welcome. How the else looking? Looking fine. It's mostly just me waiting for Overwatch 2. I'm still keeping my hours even.
Not online.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Push them back.
Sombra online.
It'd be easier to wait for Overwatch 2 if I knew when it was coming out.
No.
And I could actually plan for it properly. You know?
Victory.
Someone could probably draw that.
Play of the game.
Wins 36,588. 306 is working its way down. Only, what, 8 heroes that aren't at 306 yet. 2 at 308. This mess of a statistics page. Yeah, that's going away soon. If we get the patch today, it might go away as soon as today. Yeah, I can invite you. I got space. Space! Let's see. Anyone else for a quick invite? They usually shut the PTR down though when they're gonna patch the game. No point having a PTR for a patch that's already on live. Still up though, I think. Did I see the summer Steam sales? I bought a few small things. Not for much money though. Spent less than £10 I think until. Yeah, PTO is still up.
Traveling to Dorado.
The new career profile really highlights how little competitive I've actually done. Competitive is just a tiny little sliver of purple compared to the gigantic bar of quick play.
Live for a good fight. Respect the chef.
Wow.
Respect the chef.
I could have used a little more time to get ready.
Wow.
Respect the chef.
Killed it.
Respect the chef.
What are you
Respect the chef.
5, 4.
To get to overall time played, you now have to go to the statistics tab.
Attack commencing.
So,
Payload's moving out.
a little bit more obscured. Unless you can do very quick maths. Thank you.
Join me.
I'm gonna have to look into all the stuff you can get from the summer sale because it's given me a ton of points just right off the bat. I don't know what to do with those points. Nope. Need healing! Help me, payload. You're my only hope. The only reliable healer in the game.
Payload is in my charge. Let us move it.
To the beat. Let's get patched up.
Uh-uh. Hello. Chianyi. Ooh. Right, how many points do I have? 33,160. I don't know where I got those points from.
Your safety is my primary concern.
33,160. And I've spent less than £10 in the sale. So I don't know how I have so many points. I had no idea.
Yes.
Everything can be hacked, and everyone.
The payload moves. We must keep it safe.
Oh.
Need healing over here.
And I'll have to look into the point system. I have no idea. Animated stickers? Animated profile backgrounds. Ooh.
Hanzo, at your service.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that stuff. Since when though, Kenyek? Since when? Where's it measuring things from? Because it can't be from the beginning of the sale, because I've definitely not spent that much. I've spent maybe £10 at most during the sale. Don't worry, I'm missing every shot, it's fine. Okay, there we go, I hit one. My frame rate is terrible because I got a lot of animated backgrounds going on on Steam. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably get the golden background, golden portrait thing. Hey, stop it. Animated avatars and frames. Oh.
Justice will be done. Our duty is to move the payload. Get to it.
Profile backgrounds.
Zarya, ready for duty.
XUC had 250k. Yeah. Yeah, you've pasted that into chat about 4 times, dude. You don't need to do that. My chat isn't that active, or I just miss most of the messages.
I'm a one-man apocalypse.
Okay. Doesn't seem to be a huge amount of stuff available for purchase in the point store.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
Was the payload stopped?
He pushed me right into the health pack, and he died. Perfect, thanks. Can you buy levels with the points? That's probably what I'd end up doing. I remember you could basically buy levels in the last Summer Games. Summer Steam sale. Can you stop slicing me, please? It's very rude.
Coalescence is charging. We don't need that here. I've got the payload and I'm moving out.
One-man apocalypse.
do I like? Deep Sea Ink.
Ash here.
Group up.
Deej.
Group up with me.
2, 1. I'm an easy rider. I'm an easy rider.
Make yourselves useful. Move the.
Hmm.
Huh?
How rude. Hmm.
Justice.
Yeah, I think I like the black hole one.
Huh?
Helden sterben nicht. Cease your resistance.
I never cared about Steam Rebel, really. I'd be a lot higher if I did. Let's face it.
With every death comes honor. With honor, redemption.
10 seconds remaining.
Clock's running down. Attack.
Attack!
Viva online.
We're on the move. Enemy turret up ahead.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
The biggest problem with the Steam level system is it's essentially pay to win. People with the most money tend to have the highest levels. If they care about levels and they have a lot of money, of course. Mm-hmm.
Together, we are strong.
I'm on fire.
I'm escorting the payload. Assistance requested.
Amplification matrix charging.
You get free stickers.
Payload is approaching its destination.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Victory.
Who's stack? So how do I
The game.
oh, purchases from 27th of January to 28th of May, 20,004 points. And it's counting purchases all the way from the beginning of June as well. That's fair. So yeah, it's counting quite a large amount of time for purchases. So I don't get the badge. Items from Games Community Awards. The points badge. Oh, there we go. 20,000. Boop. There we go. I got that. Golden profile, 5,000 points. Do it. Oh. That's very gaudy, isn't it? Alright. Oh, level 65 now.
I know who's been naughty.
Oh,
Travel
hello.
Hanamura.
Thanks, Connor.
You wouldn't believe
Greetings.
what I learned about you, Sparrow.
I am at peace with who I was. Your threat does not concern me.
Items from games.
I can't wait to see you all in action.
Oh wow, there's content from all sorts of games here.
Just squishing a bug.
Yes.
Tons of animated stickers and backgrounds and all sorts of things. Wow.
1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
There's some background. Oh, okay. Thanks, Carla. Did you have a good stream?
I've reached the objective. Let's coordinate our efforts.
Why 2 junk rats? No. Aww.
Translocating.
It entirely depends, I suppose, on what games you own as to what you can buy.
I am taking the objective.
Yeah, doing fine.
Thank you. My ultimate is charging me. Ooh la la.
Usual Overwatch content.
The objective
Different
is
day.
mine. Be
My
quick about
EMP
it.
is charging.
Objective A captured. Commence attack objective.
I know.
Ultimate is full.
Oh, good. You played yourself.
My EMP.
Widowmaker here.
Alright, cool. I'll close the Steam window so it doesn't eat my frame rate for breakfast, and for lunch, and for dinner. And maybe for a bit of evening snack as well.
Come over here.
My profile picture.
No one can hide.
Alright, see you around, Connor. Have a nice day.
Repositioning.
My ultimate is charging. My ultimate is
It's only a game. It's only a game. It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Why?
my EMP.
Your EMP is boop.
My ultimate is ready. I'm taking the objective.
You asking me, can yet?
Visor activated.
I'm on fire.
Do you really have to ask, though?
Brigitte at your service. No one can hide from my sight.
Sigma present.
Well, I like consistent branding, shall we say? I'm not popular enough that people try to pretend to be me.
Thanks.
Level up.
Enemy turret ahead.
Ooh. Ooh, I got the Bastion.
Widowmaker.
There is no obligation for the universe to make sense to you.
Don't know why you're having trouble.
Clara, on guard.
My ultimate is charging.
Plenty of people do it. Just buy it a second time.
Respect
My
the
ultimate
shadow.
is
I don't know whether it's allowed or not. I've never really concerned myself with that because I don't plan on ever getting banned. But it's likely that it's the account that's banned, not you. So
ultimate is charging.
if you really want to buy it again,
Out of my way.
certainly give it a go. I could have another look at my email I got.
The turret is no more.
60 seconds remaining.
I am becoming one with the objective.
When I got erroneously permabanned and look at the wording.
Reaper here. I am taking.
Victory.
So what happened? Did you do a dumb? Got your account banned?
I've got you in my sights. Target-rich environment.
Double swing.
Do you think you've learnt your lesson? Yeah. I mean, being angry and annoyed is fine as long as you keep it to yourself.
Did someone say peanut butter?
Taking it out on others is never going to help.
Peanut butter?
It's not going to help you, and it's not going to help anyone else.
Someone say
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
A giant gorilla, just like in those old video games.
I did.
My current level is beneath my face and in the stream title.
One.
Did someone say peanut butter? Oh yeah!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am rocking this objective.
Literally hundreds of people have come into my stream over the past 2 or 3 weeks asking about the ban. So, set up an autoresponder. That helps most of it. Okay, no more Lucio. Oh, not.
Let off some steam.
I think you win.
In fact,
Your attacks on the objective.
tomorrow will be 3 weeks since they banned me. No, there isn't, Biker.
Destiny has drawn me to the objective.
So got some trust me. Hard work pays off.
Let's get you back out there.
Ultimately might look good.
Check in.
Shields up.
Hiya.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Thanks.
How rude.
Death walks among you.
Hi, jolly old Saint Thorn. We've reached the objective. Let's coordinate our efforts.
Come over here. Tell your game.
Objective A captured.
Hi.
Escorting
It out.
Hi.
Pathetic.
Hey.
Amazing.
That be a nice skin. Yes. Yeah, well, the frame I'm using is a custom one, since Blizzard were too slow in keeping up.
Group up with me.
Time to let off some steam.
My ultimate is charging. My ultimate is ready.
the payload has reached the chamber.
Hello. My ultimate is charging.
In fact, on Thursday, I'll have enough levels
Keep the payload moving.
to be on the 20th border, even though there are only 5. So, yeah, they're a little bit behind.
Captain Amari. Reporting.
So Jeff has told us on the forums
Is approaching its destination.
that they're replacing the border system with a different system in Overwatch 2. Borders are going away. And something else will take their place. Just fine by me. It means we get a better system. One that may actually represent the amount of effort I put in to the game more accurately. Yeah, so maybe there'll be cosmetics linked to account level, maybe. I'll just push this button. How rude! I worked hard on pushing that button. I haven't noticed that. In what way are they disappearing?
Victory.
Do you mean visually disappearing or disappearing from your collection?
Play of the game.
Time to let off some steam.
Okay, Kamza.
Double kill.
Iron.
I'm just playing a whole bunch of mystery heroes. Since quick play is done. As you can see, including Echo. Are you sure you're unlocking them?
Traveling to Horizon Luna Colony.
I never thought I'd be back here. It's beautiful and cold.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
And are you sure you're looking on the live servers, not the PTR?
Wait to get started. I used to like dancing. Hey, chill out.
Because the PTR is not your current profile, but a snapshot of your profile currently from January.
1. Attackers incoming.
So if you go on the PTR and look at a load of collectibles, they will be unearned because your profile predates those collectibles on the PTR. Shut.
Soldier 76 online.
Where are the enemies? Hey, Ratty Mercy. Banned before Sigma. Yeah, there've been only two heroes, Sigma and Echo. They're busy with Overwatch 2, so they've been adding less things. No. She's coming with Overwatch 2. If you're talking about are you talking about Sojourn or Echo? Because Echo's in the game.
Start of a graphitic flux. Thank you.
But Sojourn is Overwatch 2.
Impact.
I'm on fire.
Depends on which one you mean. Yeah, Sojourn. That's Overwatch 2. My border hasn't changed since it came out. When Diamond Border released, I had maximum Diamond Border, and I've had the identical same border since then. The levels go round and round, but the border doesn't change. Well, I tried to kill the Reaper and killed the Widow instead. Oh well. Fine.
My ultimate is ready.
Hello. We're in space. Yeah, the quest thing still works. Exclamation mark quest. I haven't visited that website in probably a year or two, but it should still work.
30 seconds remaining.
Do you need any more information than is in chat, Ratty Mercy?
Only.
Thank you.
10 seconds.
Thanks. Pull it together, team. We got
Pull it together.
Say chivalry is dead.
Let's go then.
A lot of people come to my channel and expect me to play competitive because it's what most other streamers do, but not me.
I'll be watching piece of cake. A most impressive piece of cake.
Victory. Play of the game.
In what way are they missing now? Do they show up, but... Have you, perchance, messed with the filter at all? Make sure everything is on none. And have another look. Ah!
Traveling
Rude.
to Route 66.
Activating the barrier. Stop the payload.
Oh yeah, we can't change hero. So, we can only do the Orisa thing. We get Orisa. They're locked in kind of... Have they been unlocked in the past? Have you been able to equip them in the past?
Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
never stop fighting. Don't be scared.
Winston reporting.
The thing.
My ultimate is charging. Hey. I'm there.
Alright. Now, the payment method you used to buy the loot boxes, is it still valid? It might be that the payment method you used was ultimately declined by Blizzard, and all the items that you got out of those loot boxes were removed from your account. The anniversary event ended a while ago. So it would have relaunched again probably several times since then. Right, turning it off and on again isn't a bad idea anyway.
My business, my rules.
Need to fix your sleep schedule, Collapsy. Jeez. Real messed up.
You have my ultimate is charging.
Oh no.
It's a perfect day for some dipstick.
Mercy on call.
Teleporter online. We move
Now
quickly.
we're talking.
My ultimate is charging.
But if there is a problem and you think you're not being dumb in one way or another, just raise a ticket with on the website and see what they say. It's certainly possible that there was a problem with your payment method and they removed the items that you acquired using the money that you purchased the loot boxes with. That's certainly possible. But the only way of confirming that is Blizzard telling you.
This is my will.
My ultimate is charging. Hey.
So look at creating a ticket if you're really sure you're not being a bit
Reporting in.
thick and overlooking something.
I need a doctor. I need a doctor. I need a doctor.
Hey, Sticky Dog.
One shot. Rude.
It's possible you're misremembering things if it's been a while. You changed your payment method. Yeah, if they weren't able to get the money for the loot boxes you purchased, then they would have taken all that stuff away from you.
No.
I'm not gonna let you keep items that you paid for, but you didn't.
Would you like the sponge or the spray?
Lots of gems.
I will
What do
protect
you use gems for?
I'm
Are those
so
for
scared.
crafting cards and things? Those kind of gems? Yeah.
That is it.
Yesterday was rough. You want to tell us about it? Ooh.
I'm so scared.
Health restored.
I don't remember much. If anything. I'm not sure. I'm bad at remembering that sort of stuff.
Thank you.
My brain isn't wired that way. Unfortunate, really. It does get annoying though, when someone starts talking to me about something they've told me in the past and I've just completely forgotten. Happens quite often.
True self is without form.
Have some healing. That's very vague, Clapsy. Very vague. Do you know? Once it's possible to upgrade our brains, the first thing I'll do is upgrade my memory so it's at least somewhat useful.
True self is without form.
So I can remember all these details that my brain has a lot of difficulty doing by itself. I have a face full of balls. Nice skill orb. Thanks. Balls, balls. Yes, there are some people out there that can remember every single day of their life. You ask them about any date in their life and they'll be able to tell you what day of the week it was, what they were doing on that day, what the weather was like. Hypothymesia. is hypothymesia? Hypothymesia is much different from photographic memory. Hypothymesia is considered having an extremely detailed autobiographical memory, while photographic memory is remembering facts and figures as well as autobiographical events. Even though their ability can be helpful, hypothymistics can indirectly apply their condition to better themselves at schoolwork, but not in the same way photographic memory theoretically can.
Hostile environment warning. Low temperatures detected.
It is important to note that individuals with HSAM do not purposefully try to remember personal events. They do not use memetics or other memory devices to remember things. They are described as involuntary episodes that come automatically. So it's not a learned behavior. It's just what happens. Right.
Hi. Hiya. Hi.
Omniscience is not possible, unfortunately. To know everything is also to know one's future, which strips oneself of free will. You can't know everything and have free will at the same time.
I require healing. Join with me.
It's one or the other.
Healing.
Thank you.
Lights off. Watching your back.
I wonder if there's a condition that makes it impossible to tell a lie.
Keep out of my way.
And what's it called, cons now?
I put my faith in science.
It's called teachers. No.
This is going to hurt.
They lie pretty often,
Get back in the fight.
in general.
This will only hurt for a minute.
Oh! Hello.
Much and
Bye. Oh, thank you.
thank you.
Who wants a nano boost?
You're powered up. Get in there.
First round.
Hi, Haley Page.
Score 1-0.
Truth serum.
One shot, one kill.
I choose you, Spirit Dragon. I'm not one for standing around. I choose you, Spirit
I do
Dragon.
not want a banana. No, I do not want a banana.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Spirit. I choose you, Spirit Dragon.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
No.
Baptiste. Lieutenant Augustin, reporting for duty.
Sombra online.
Don't you worry.
Hey, don't get so mad at the
Augustin, reporting for duty.
at the bot
Reporting for
for
duty.
doing its job.
Lieutenant Augustin, reporting for duty. Lieutenant Augustin, reporting for duty.
Current status. Securing objective.
Lieutenant Augustin, reporting for duty.
I'm really not sure what you're trying to say in that sentence. Actually, I read it, but I still don't understand what you're saying.
Lieutenant Augustin, reporting for duty. Lieutenant Augustin, reporting for duty.
It's got no punctuation in it whatsoever, so I don't know what you're trying to say. If Doc doesn't know why he got banned, XQC doesn't either.
Lieutenant Augustin, reporting for duty. You're welcome. How about a little...
You'd think the first person to know would be the person that got banned. Right? Or someone else. Outside of the Twitch staff, of course. Goodbye.
Never. Don't be scared. Are you scared? Don't be scared. Are you scared?
I am
Don't
in
be
here.
scared.
Quem é só pour crescer?
Are you scared?
Yes.
Don't be scared.
Lieutenant Augustin, reporting for duty.
I will keep you here.
Reporting for duty. Yeah. Oh. No, my hat fell off.
Come on, let's bring
Everyone, on the objective.
Can I go around the edge?
I'm on fire.
Can I go around this way? Ooh. Oh, I can.
victory.
Alright. You'd think so. But has he updated anyone on it? if he does know.
Double administered.
So far, his latest tweet is the one where he says he doesn't know. Will you be playing with us? With your new account? Yeah, you could join us too. Let me open these boot lockses. Oh. Alright. Let's see. Who am I inviting? Sora, are you on my list? And online?
Why are you so cast out? Won't stop. Check this out. Cast out, 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 cast out. Check this out.
Alright. You're not online. Oh, there we go. Good.
My ultimate is charging. Keep to the plan.
My ultimate
But be
is
ready to adapt if necessary.
Dragon Strike.
A submarine.
Attackers.
Hello.
Cloning module char type. Echo.
Quadruple check your
My ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is again.
Moving up.
Hello.
My ultimate is no.
My ultimate is no.
Ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is
Type.
yes.
Echo.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
3,
3, 2, yes. 3,
Attackers incoming. Teleporter online.
My ultimate is charging.
What's wrong with the game?
My ultimate is yes.
What? How rude.
True self is without.
You need to buy a Pokeball for like 50 euros. How rude. You can't transfer Pokemons. How rude. So it's pay to win, that one, yeah? Can't win unless you pay. Blah, 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 blah. Oh no. I've taken damage.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself. Don't run.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. They don't even roll down the slope.
Winston reporting.
How rude.
Hello.
Death wings. Yes.
Objective.
My ultimate is charging.
Stop
My
the
ultimate is
payload.
charging.
You know, I wouldn't put it past Blizzard to eventually do this for real. Have an actual theme park.
Hello. My ultimate again.
Now hold on.
My ultimate is charging.
Would be pretty neat.
Spit it in blood. Is that the best you can do? Fate is spit in blood. patched up. After you.
How rude. 5 FPS, nice. Nice. Turn it off and on again.
You have my
Science will
thanks.
brilliant. Coalescence is top. Brilliant.
Stop the payload.
Stupidity is not a right. Brilliant.
The ultimate is almost ready.
This will heal us. Like tip. Stupidity is not a
Oh. What's up? The opposite of down. Generally.
Stupidity is brilliant. Our past is gone. Your strength fades. Brilliant.
Alright, Sticky Dog.
My fate is written in blood. See that which is a gift for you.
Okay, Kenya, see you around. Well, there won't be a next hero. There'll be a whole bunch of new heroes with Overwatch 2. So we'll probably get all 3 at once. And then a few of each at that.
I was looking for the talent.
My ultimate is charging.
My condition is improved. Brilliant. My ultimate is brilliant. The power of destruction.
My ultimate is ready.
I require assistance.
Move up.
Oh no! I had my ult. And now I do not.
It's a perfect day for some dipstick. Dipstick. My ultimate is dipstick. My riptire dipstick.
Dipstick. What'll happen when I level up 9 more times? I'll be 9 levels higher.
This one before.
Group up. Join me. Group up. Group up.
Much better.
Yeah, my frame won't change. I've been the highest frame available since the 10th of May 2017. Which is probably one of the reasons why Blizzard is changing the border system in Overwatch 2 to something else. Because it clearly doesn't work. Took me less than an hour to less than a year, sorry. Took me less than a year to reach maximum border. It'd be nice if the next system lasts longer than that to max out. If it can be maxed out. It'd be better if it couldn't be maxed out, and then there would be no problem at all.
Play of the game.
My fate is written in blood.
Double.
Blizzard aren't newbies to game development. They know that some people put a lot of time into their games. I guess they thought it just wasn't a really big issue. But between then and now, they've probably come up with a better idea. So they're gonna implement that instead.
Welcome to Oasis.
Let's shoot for a new high score.
No?
Round one. Capture.
Banana! Going around the risky way for no reason. Oh no! Oops. Apparently that counted as a Roadhog killing me for some reason. Alright, that's fine. A 4% chance isn't too bad. Unbanned? No, this is Paladins. How many Overwatch League tokens I have? Less than 100 right now because I keep spending them. I'm not hosting anyone right now because I'm streaming. I'm not going to end for at least, what, 4 hours? An affiliate's super easy to get. You just need to stream consistently and you get there. So, not a problem.
I'm back in the game.
Well, your friend needs more patience. As I said, affiliate can be reached just by streaming consistently. And as long as you have a mildly interesting stream... Oh, nice. As long as you have a mildly interesting stream, you'll reach affiliate if you stream consistently. That's all you need to do. Haven't seen that bug in a while. Hyper eject. I was under the impression they'd fix that bug. Apparently not. What happened there? Oh no.
Taking the objective. Acknowledged. Convert on the objective.
Securing the objective.
Ooh. Oh no! Rude.
First round lost.
What is that sentence?
And everyone.
Score 0-1.
Almost every single word in that sentence is spelt wrong.
Hello. Greetings.
I will simulate our upcoming mission to identify all possible outcomes.
You have
Well, it was impressively bad. Impressively bad. Almost every single word was mistyped.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
Yeah.
The objective.
They're taking it out because it does have some minor gameplay impact. So, they're taking it out. There are some very niche scenarios where it does benefit the player. Like, for example, normally when you're in ball and you want to shoot someone, it takes a moment for you to transform into the form where you need to shoot someone. If you're doing the glitch, that time is 0. So you can shoot people instantly. And that's a problem.
One shot. Rude.
Zarya, ready for duty.
Rude.
Hey! Rude. You found a Dragonair instead of a Dratini. Is that rarer?
With every death comes
Sake. For goodness sake. Oh no. That's a car.
flow like hello. My fate is
My ultimate is charging.
Oh, why?
Hello.
My fate is written in.
Hey there.
How rude. Sake!
Watching over. Changing position. Piece of cake.
Hi.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how is your piece of cake?
Lieutenant,
Good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how is your piece of cake.
Oh, rude. Why me? Deaded. Why not me? Because there are 5 other people. One boob. Nice. That was the whole play. Just a single boob. Indeed, the most damage in a game is 100k. That was before they changed the damage from all damage just to hero damage. Yeah, it was my first hour-long match. I was playing Widowmaker and I was just machine gunning a barrier for the whole match, basically. A whole lot of barrier damage, yeah. Anyway, I need to go on Breck. Oh, hello. Greetings. Sounds like having fan conza. Failing at Pokemon. It's a loot box. Oh. Aw.
Welcome to Blizzard World.
Group up with me. Winky face. Winky face.
We've got 2 Divas and 2 Sigmas and 2 damage. It's a 3-person backfill, right? Divas everywhere! Oh dear. Oh, I'm Diva again. Alright, fine. Oh no! Forgot the password. Well, there's contingency plans for that. I've got balls. Balls.
Valkyrie is charging.
Wah! No, that's left. Yes, give me a piece of cake. No. You offer me a piece of cake and then refuse to give it to me. What's the sponge? Is sponge cake and then just normal cake as well? Okay. Oh no. Here's a question for you, Concert.
It's a perfect day for some dipstick.
How long have you known someone? What's the longest you've known someone without knowing their name?
My servants never die.
Yep, their name. What's the longest you've known someone without knowing their name? 15 years. Who's that? A childhood friend. How are you their friend if you didn't know their name? So you're still friends? That's what I mean. Someone who you interact with on a regular basis. Not just an acquaintance, right? But someone you actually interact with regularly. How long have you known someone like that without knowing their name? You see, for me, I do that. The most recent examples for me are at my work. Because I tend to not interact with much of the staff. Partly because many of them aren't even there when I start. And they come in like an hour or two before I leave, so I don't really interact with them. Partly because I find it more entertaining that way. Can I work out their name without actually asking them? It's like a puzzle. Usually I'll find out through someone else calling them by their name. But the problem comes when all they do is call them a nickname. But I still don't know their actual name. So it takes longer for that. So
30 seconds remaining.
I know.
Experience tranquility.
I'm doing fine. It's Tuesday. Because it's the second day of the week, right? Two-day. Right.
Play of the game.
Victory. This is a backfill as well. How curious. A kitty cat. Of course, it's only the second day of the week on Tuesday if you start counting at Monday. Some people start counting at Sunday because they're weird.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Do you? Who's been naughty? Okay. I'm on top of the world!
Burn it all down. Burn it all down.
5, 4, 3,
Burn it all down.
1. Attack commence. Capture objective A.
Objective A! I do Arson every time. Every day. Arson chair. I don't play Pokemon Go.
My ultimate is charging.
So. Vanyasti!
Commence attack on objective B.
I did play it at one point.
My
And then set up a second account. And then botted on that account, and then got banned. Oh no. I managed to get what, Gyarados, or whatever it's called, the Magikarp evolution. Got one of those on my botting account. It's a pretty nice one. I got banned. Only 1,000 hours. I wonder if I re-downloaded it, I'd still have all my Pokemon from my normal account where I didn't cheat. Or did I get that one banned too because I couldn't be asked to set up another account? I don't know. Probably deleted all my data by now, haven't they? Go. What happens if I just... Yeah, go. If I do go, it comes up with Pokemon Go as the ad, unlike the fourth result.
This gunslinger's loaded.
My EMP is almost charged. EMP, my ultimate is ready.
Infinitry. Oh, what's that? That looks silly. Apparently it gets really laggy.
Group up with me.
And it's badly translated. Okay.
EMP charged.
Whee! Right, good. Let's have a look. I re-downloaded Pokemon Go. Please enter your date of birth. Yes. There we go. Old enough. Returning player. Oh. Sign in with Facebook, maybe? Yeah. I don't remember. Did I set up an account or did I use Facebook or what? Yeah, it doesn't like that. It's quite loud as well, isn't it? Why does it want to know my contacts?
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
Enemy turret ahead.
Oh, did it find an account?
My ultimate ability is ready.
I think it did. Okay. Sure. Do not enter dangerous areas while playing Pokemon Go. Is my room a dangerous area? Ah yes, this is my main account. Can I not have sound, please? That's really loud.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll
It was
turn that off.
nothing. Come over here.
What level am I? 10. 38.9 kilometers walked. 127 Pokemon caught. 48 Pokestops visited. 50k total XP.
60 seconds.
Start date 6th of July 2016. So about 4 years ago. Have a Pokestop next to your house, so that's convenient. I've got quite a few locations near me. Several local parks and things. How do I look at my Pokemons? I don't know what that is.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Pokemon. What do I have? Kakuna, Pidgey, Jigglypuff, Pikachu, Drowsy, Paris, Horsey, Caterpie, Rattata, Flareon, Rattata, Pidgey, Krabby, Eevee, Kabuto, Magikarp, Spearow, Jigglypuff, Eevee, Kakuna, Caterpie, Jinx, Pidgeotto, Drowsy, Krabby, Horsey, Drowsy, Pidgeotto, Pinsir, Ponyta, Kakuna, Weedle, Rattata, Horsey, Drowsy. Lots of dupes. Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, Rattata, Pidgeotto, Rattata. Metapod, Rattata. Poliwag, Goldeen, Eevee, Raticate, Kakuna, Zubat. Doduo, Rattata, Kakuna, Zubat, Spearow, Abra. Pidgey, Caterpie, Pidgey, Golbat, Pidgeotto, Zubat, Staryu, Krabby, Squirtle, Zubat, Drowsy, Shelder, Ponyta, Krabby. Coughing Paris, Kakuna, Caterpie, Abra, Zubat, Raticate, Zubat, Paris, Spearow, Caterpie, Jigglypuff, Dratini, Fearow, Zubat, Spearow, Pidgeotto, Charmander. There we go. That's all my Pokemon. It's buzzing at me. Wow, he's like, I wonder if you'll help me. You will? I didn't even respond, dude. You're just assuming. You're just assuming I'd help you. What if I don't wanna? Rude.
Welcome to Rialto.
What's that?
Keep the skies clear for me. Get back.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Hold on. Let me throw it.
His wings frightening. Your mother would have been proud of you.
He didn't know
Ah.
your mother very well then.
I hit it with a Pokeball.
Death is frightening.
Ich bin da.
Death.
Goldeen or Alakazam. I got Abra. I don't know if I could. I registered something to a Pokedex. It looks weird. It's just something with that force very spindly legs. Skittish something. Did I get my account back? No, this is Paladins. I'm playing Sims. Uh-huh. Oh no.
We still need you.
Echo here. Balance on down.
Death is frightening. Oh no. No, wait, that's not what I wanted. Go away, go away, go away. Okay, good. You know. Goodbye.
Let's get you back in the fight.
I dreamt I was a butterfly.
Hey there.
So, according to the law, Wrecking Ball won all of his tournaments without ever getting out of his ball. So he never did this. Or if he did it without popping out to show what he really was.
My ultimate is charging. Junkrat primed and ready.
Let me patch that up.
I missed. Oh no. No, I haven't played competitive. I haven't had a rank since season 5. Oh, I'm still rat.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Adjusting angle of attack. Adaptive circuits engaged. Wrecking ball.
My ultimate is charging.
Shields incoming.
What would you want to change your Sombra skin, Noah? It's appropriate for the coming event. Why would you not like
I
it?
will protect the innocent. I'm so scared.
How long has there been a health pack there?
Someone needs to get the payload moving. Enemy turret here. Come
You
over
sure?
Here. Group up with me. Come over here. ¿Qué onda?
How have I not noticed that before?
Are you warrior spirit?
My aim is
My ultimate is charging.
I will protect the innocent.
Floaty circle map thing. What are you talking about, G?
At your service.
The online. New objective. Get the payload moving.
Anyone want to heal me? Alright. I'll heal to full with death.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
The online.
I'm so
That's it.
Congratulations.
Ooh. New monitor in 3 days. Nice.
Payload interest.
Victory.
Nice.
Play of the game. Double.
TTS for channel points. Alright, see you around, sticky dog. Ah, that map, okay. Alright, oh my clapsy. Clapsy. A sea of clap.
Now arriving at Ilios.
Why would I ever stop?
Is my will.
I grow tired of waiting.
Golden.
You should try my meatball.
You should try my meatballs.
You should try my meatballs.
Five,
Start half.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Oh, almost. That's enough. You should try my meatballs.
You should try my meatball.
Golden.
What kind of meat? Mystery meat?
The objective is now
Beef and horse, yeah. I remember several years ago now, there was a controversy over certain supermarkets selling horse meat under the guise of other meats. And I was like, so? Who cares? Yeah, meat is meat, you know. Doesn't bother me. Horse lady. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, dead Bastion. Just pound her ass with a hammer.
I will protect.
With the new workshop mode, you can actually ride Orisa now. That's nice. Like a horse. You can attach players together, so you could potentially attach 6 players together. So they're all basically just in the same place. A bit of a monstrosity.
Never stop fighting for what you believe in.
First round lost. Score 0-1.
Only through conflict will we evolve.
You should try my meatball.
Believe what I learned about you, Sparrow.
I am at peace with who I was. Your threat does not concern me.
5, 4, 3, 1. Round. Capture the objective.
Try my meatballs. Yes. You should try my meatballs.
Are your meatballs really hot? Do you have hot balls of meat? No! I killed a Mercy, but there's still a Mercy alive, so probably kill a Mercy as long as that's the only Mercy, you know. I don't have 4 gold medals, I suck. Oh no.
Someone said, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody get me some healing.
Someone did say, oh yeah, it was you.
Your safety is my primary concern. Golden.
Name's McCree.
Hello there.
That was a very delayed wave. Excellent. How many hours have I been playing Overwatch? In total or just today?
Walks among you.
Somewhere in between. Total. Between 17 and 18,000, approximately. All things considered. Another Mercy. No. So far as dudes. Dudes. I play to Winky Face.
Winky Face? Is this the Winky Face?
Clapsy is gone. Ouch. Have you restarted your CPE? Yeah, CPE is customer premises equipment. That means the router, the PC, all the stuff. Just turn it all off and on again. That's the first port of call. Restart everything. Restart your life. Just load from earliest autosave. It'll be fun. Oh no. I wasn't wearing any pants. I think there's a dip in my floor. Oh, is that me? How is that me? Is it something pretty trash? Yep. Just 2 kills. Okay. You're trying to follow every channel in your recommended channels. But that's an unlimited list. It will constantly refresh. You'll be following thousands of people. Thousands! How many are you up to right now? More than 50. Ah, rookie numbers. Gotta bump those numbers up, bro. Come on, dude.
I wish to learn about
I would be happy to teach you. It is rare that I meet one with such an unformed mind.
Takartha is his title.
So this is where you grew up. You must show me around.
That wasn't a lie.
Yeah, probably some kind of monk.
2, 1. Attack commence. Capture objective A.
Bear in mind, we've got pretty close to 0 Zenyatta lore right now, so... maybe at some point in the future we'll get some. Overwatch, we might get some in Overwatch 2. Maybe we go to Nipple and meet Zenyatta. More of the mecha squad would be cool as well. Got a lot of potential there. More British people? Yes. Quite. Yes, quite. Yes.
Thank you.
No, I don't think Emily is capable of joining the fight. She's just a normal Civ alien. Just because their character exists doesn't mean they're gonna be a hero. A lot of people make that mistake. Oh, they've told us that person's name. That must mean they're a hero in the future. No. No. Efi will not be a hero, okay?
Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective B.
Oh.
Somebody get me some healing.
Mm.
Here it comes. Let us get on the objective.
Oh no. Did you turn it all off and on again? All of it.
Cheers, love. Cheeky. Cheeky. Cheeky.
Okay, good. Including your life.
My ultimate is charging.
Yeah, just give it a good test. I've got an hour to figure it out. Excellent.
Play of the game.
Oh. Goodbye.
Justice reigns from above.
Yeah, kill that Mercy. Die, Mercy, die. No, it doesn't work like that. Her time condition is not transmissible. Just suck people's life out. So Moira is what you're saying. Moira. Nice game we found, thanks.
Traveling to Horizon.
So we actually found a game this time. Good.
That is not what they're for.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Does that also reverse all their memories as well? So they forget all their stuff.
5, 4,
It's not very good then, is it?
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
The battle commences.
What?
You need healing.
Did you pull that panel off? Were there loads of bananas in the panel? Oh. Bananas. Yeah, 2 kills. That's more than I usually get as Fisty Man. Mr. Fister. Ooh. Jay. Alright.
Let's group up and join me.
Hey.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
And they say chivalry is dead. 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 And they say chivalry is dead.
Should you watch for your friend to respond? Check if he has Alakazam or Goldeen. Or should you start playing Pokemon Shield now? I don't know, it's up to you. Why is it up to me? Why should it be?
My ultimate is almost ready.
Oh.
Rally at my position.
There's only one quality option, blame Twitch. Oh no. Rude. Cool. Right.
My meatballs. You should try my meatballs.
Yeah, send me a request when you're ready. How close am I to 94?
60 seconds remaining.
Oh, that'll take several games more at least. Alright.
Moving up.
Alright. Okay, there, Torb. No. No. Oh no. Mystery boys. Yeah.
Justice ain't gonna decide after you.
10 seconds.
After you.
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 Come on, me. Ow,
My ultimate is charging. Supercharger powering up.
Objective lost.
Together, we are strong. It's only a game.
Now the sounds are gone. You just need to put SFX in front of it. Because they're all under the SFX command.
Dipstick.
Dipstick.
Enemy turret eliminated.
Winky face.
only to conflict.
Idiot!
My ultimate is charging.
Rising uppercut.
Ooh. Oi. Oh.
Fast on, guys.
Oh, dead Bastion. Winky face. Yeah, I think you sent it too. Is that you? No. Yes? No.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Perhaps he means his soul rather than his clothing.
Level up.
Didn't I invite you? I thought I did. No, this is Minesweeper. Minesweeper has loot boxes now. Don't even have the same icon equipped. How rude.
Welcome to Junkertown. Attack commences in 30 seconds.
So what's Ninja doing then? Where's he going to stream? Is he coming back to Twitch or is he going over to Facebook?
I think I'm gonna get tetanus just from looking at this place.
You don't know or care. I'm just curious. What's he doing? Ninja. All he lists on his Twitter profile is his website. And it's a merch store. That's all it is. It's just a merch store. He wants to come back to Twitch. The thing is, the overreaction crowd is pretty strong. That's how people like XQC gained a lot of fame. Did the summer event happen yet? Nope. In 2019, it happened in July. In 2018, 2017, and 2016, it happened in August. So it could happen either next month, in July, or the month after that, in August. Depends what Blizzard feels like doing. So,
Barrier! Unstable! My barrier is destroyed! Payload secure. Move out!
no. I'm just trying to find some information about what he's gonna do. No idea. Nah. Faster internet.
What is that melody?
Come on, dude. There's not much to explain about the ban situation. It's all in chat, really. They made a mistake, they fixed the mistake, that's all there is to it. They still appreciate me and my dedication to the game.
Together, we are strong.
It's happened too recently to come up again.
My ultimate is charging.
just copy paste it into chat if you feel it's necessary.
Personality set.
Doomfist here. Thanks.
Stabilizing system core. Adjusting angle.
Whoa. Well, for one, I don't play competitive. How many loot boxes? 0.
Our world is worth amazing.
0.
Our duty is to move the payload.
Useless Raz. Oh no. I open up all my boxes. I've got just over 975,000 credits. Almost a million.
There is no obligation.
Get the payload moving. Payload is moving. Join me.
So that'll be the next big news item, I guess. From my account. 1 million credits. Without buying loot boxes. Oh no.
My ultimate is charging.
Our world is worth fighting for. Amazing. Amazing.
The payload's not doing much good sitting there.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
Well, I don't know. Will I live in American land or not? I mean, that's partially up to Orange Face, but we'll see.
Hey,
Justice
Young
ain't gonna dispense.
group up. Let's group up here. Group up. Get that payload moving.
Oh yeah. Every few minutes someone asks. I don't know why they ask. I'm clearly playing Overwatch on my account. Why are they asking if I got unbanned? No. Try it without the 300th person. It might even be more than that.
Play of the game.
20 videos? I'm only aware of one. Let's see. If I search for videos in the last month, the term Overwatch banned,
Traveling to Nepal.
I only see one relating to me. If I search for Tree Boy Dave banned,
Youth truly is wasted on the
At least statistically.
it's only that one video. s-
3, 2, 1.
I've only seen one video.
Capture the objective.
Hello.
No way.
Yeah, I'm not even seeing the follow-up video.
Thank you.
Hello there.
Nuh-uh. Nope.
Third video. I searched for Tree Boy Dave banned. The third one is deflecting 890,000 damage.
Primed and ready.
Maybe your results are different to mine.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
Ready for
So I'm not seeing that video that you're seeing.
Mate checking in.
Why am I seeing something about Star Wars?
Enemy turret ahead.
Huh? 爆见了。
Enemy turret down. It's the after service.
I am quite surprised it didn't get more coverage. It's possible because the resolution was so quick. They didn't really have time. But still, it's still newsworthy, I would have thought. Worth discussing.
My ultimate is charged.
Don't get so rude at the bot.
The true enemy of
My
man
ultimate is
is
charging.
Yeah, there's really no news. Nothing.
impressive.
How many views does that have? Over 300,000 views that video has about me getting banned. That's quite a lot in only 2 weeks. Oh no.
Clearing the area.
Sigma present.
Party on the objective.
There is no obligation.
I've leveled up 100 times since I got my account back. Over 100 times in 2 weeks.
I am claiming the objective.
Almost 3 weeks. So it should take me. I'll probably have 1,000,000 credits by the end of August. By the end of August, I'll have 1,000,000 credits.
Score 0 to 1.
I'm going to win.
I received an upcoming mission to identify all possible
They wouldn't take away coins without replacing them with something else that's equivalent. And they wouldn't release Overwatch 2 that quickly from not even talking about it to release. That would not happen.
One. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Not something as big as Overwatch 2. A random patch, maybe, right? But not an actual full game.
Time to raise my APM.
Yeah, I did get banned. And then I got unbanned 2 days later. I suppose if anyone here was the drinking type, playing a drinking game of drink whenever someone asks about the ban, yeah, you'd die of alcohol poisoning pretty quick. Wouldn't be a good idea. Wow, I got ruded. Rude.
My business, burn it all down.
Burn down the business.
Burn it all down.
Arson.
Securing the objective.
How exciting.
Much better.
Oh no.
Imagination.
My ult is starting.
It's the after service.
What's that?
Build them up, break them down.
Those videos come up because they're related to your search. They're not actually part of your search. If you actually read what it says. They're just popular Overwatch videos, basically. Read what it says and you'll understand. Whee!
Pathetic. Pathetic. Pathetic.
Defeat. Play the game.
Meteor strike.
Plot twist. Game Master was second highest level person in world. That's what they reckon. That commenter reckons the Game Master that declined my appeal was the second highest level. Blizzard bans the last guy who still likes the game. There are at least 3.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
Imagine the worst possible. Now, avoid that.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Well, it's high noon somewhere in the world.
Someone say peanut butter? I can't wait to see you.
Did someone say?
Play nice. Play Farah.
Play nice. Play Farah.
Capture objective
Yeah, if I had £1 for every time someone asked about the ban, I'd have more pounds.
I'm securing the objective.
Oh, no.
Out of here. No, be right back.
Enemy turret ahead.
Touch from afar.
Yeah. Oh. Needed to reload.
See you later. Beacon in place.
Bacon in face.
My ultimate is charging.
Blew up on Reddit and YouTube. There's only one video on YouTube about it. Only one. And it's the blame the controller one. That blew up very quickly. I didn't see anything on Reddit that blew up to any major degree.
Enemy contact. Taking the objective. A little help would be appreciated.
Oh no, I seem to have died. Let's have a look at Reddit. I'm gonna search for myself. Can I search for username mentions or something?
I'm securing the objective. Anyone want to join me?
Richer than Jeff Bezos.
My EMP is charging.
Let's see. Where's mentions these days?
Focus on the objective.
Posts, comments, saved, hidden, upvoted, downvoted, awards received, awards given.
Ready for duty.
Where's username mentions?
At my position. Hey,
Is it in my messages?
Tilda.
Oh, yeah, yes, there it is. Alright.
My EMP is
Not really a message, but okay. Ah, good, good. My most recent mention was 11 months ago. Like, direct mention. Oh no. I got dva.
My ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is Winky Face.
My ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is Winky Face. Boosters engaged.
My ultimate is taking you out.
So Jeff Bezos makes enough money in 1 minute the same amount in 1 minute that the average family of 2 people in a full-time job would take to earn. They'd earn the same amount in 2 years. 2 people working a full-time job would take 2 years to earn what Jeff Bezos earns in 1 minute.
Our world is amazing.
My ultimate is charging.
It's not really that fair, is it?
Coming at you.
No one
He doesn't need all that money.
my sight.
Yeah. What's he going to do with all of that? He can't do anything. He can't contribute to the economy the way that many, many, many more people could contribute with the same amount of money. If you spread his money out evenly among the US population, the economy would do extremely well. It would have much more impact on the economy than him just hoarding all the money to himself. Rinse and repeat for every single person above $1 billion in wealth. And the economy is doing pretty well for itself. That's why a very high tax rate for rich people is a good idea. Spread the wealth out, everyone benefits.
Meteor strike.
Sure, you have to still have a wealth hierarchy to encourage people to get good at climbing the corporate ladder, right?
30 seconds.
There has to be that in place. But by no means does it need to be anywhere near as extreme as it is in America. In America, the wealth income gap is extreme to the extreme, right? It's extreme squared.
No one can hide from my sight.
3 people in America, 3 people in America own more than the bottom 50% of the population. That's like 170 million people. It takes that many people to have the same amount of money as the richest 3 people. Kind of gives you an idea of how mismatched the whole economy is in America. Why is being that rich allowed? Because in America, money speaks. And money speaks very loudly to the people making the law. So the people making the laws are incentivized to help the rich people because that gets them more money. And so it's a cumulative effect. The longer that goes on, the worse it gets for people without the money and the better it gets for the people with the money. And it's been happening for decades. It's been getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And every single crisis that comes along, they use it as an excuse to give rich people more money. So the rich people are bribing politicians to make the law better for their rich people. Because the rich people want more money, and the politicians can help them get more money, right? So they make sure the people who want to give them more money win their races, so they can make the laws to help the rich people, and then the rich people continue paying the politicians to stay in power for longer so they can create more laws to help the rich people more. It's an endless cycle, right?
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Zarya, I have learned to utilize my graviton charge by watching you.
Your compliment is unwanted.
So even if a really, really good candidate comes along with some really excellent ideas on how to help everyone and make sure the economy does really well and make sure that we've saved the planet and all that kind of stuff, even when a candidate like that comes along, they still don't win. Because the corporations and the rich people want to make sure they keep all their money. So they keep backing the candidates that are going to allow them to keep all their money. So they bombard the airwaves with advertising against the people who want to actually help the people, and for the candidates that actually want to help the rich people. And they use a lot of deceit and lies and misinformation in order to make these really excellent candidates seem like a terrible idea. How do you fix it? Slowly. And the situation is slowly fixing itself. Because people are waking up to the idea that most politicians do not work for the people, they work for the corporations. And they're slowly starting to realize. And recently, over the last sort of 5 to 10 years, there have been increasingly large number of politicians who actually do want to help the people actually start to win positions of power. And recently there have been a few excellent examples of that. So slowly but surely the House and the Senate are starting to fill up with the politicians that actually want to help the general public with some actually good ideas, rather than just more money for the rich, less for the poor. Right. So it is slowly changing, but unfortunately it's not changing fast enough. And one of the victims of the slow changes, not just in America but around the world, will be the planet and the environment itself. Because there's no money in saving the planet. So the environment's going to get utterly screwed up in the process. It already is pretty screwed, but it'll be even more screwed as time goes on. All this talk about reducing emissions and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's about 20 years too late to start doing things. In my estimation, climate action will be nowhere near fast enough to actually make a meaningful difference. And the climate's going to get pretty screwed by the time we've actually learned our lesson. It's going to be pretty bad. And the people that will suffer the most are the people without the money to deal with it. Because the rich people are going to get away with it. They've got the money to move house. If they live in a low-lying area, they don't have to worry about selling their home. Oh well, just write it off. Just move house. It's fine. And the poor people that have not enough money to move, because who's going to buy a house that's under the ocean? No one. No one can live in a flooded house. So they can't sell their house because no one's going to buy it. So what are they going to do? They can't really do anything, can they? It's not good. Oh well. There are solutions out there that can fix the problem, but it won't repair the damage. It'll just prevent any further damage. Trump's too dumb to believe in climate change. He doesn't understand. He's an idiot. There are idiots all around the world in positions of power. And it's at the expense of poor people. Unfortunately, it's far too easy to trick people into voting against their best interests. Because it happens time and again all around the world. I mean, Trump's the idiot that decided, instead of owning up to the fact that he doesn't know anything, he drew on a map with a Sharpie. He's just a pure idiot. At one point I thought maybe he's not an idiot. Maybe he's, you know, just trying to be sensationalist to get more publicity and make people like him better. But no, he's an idiot. He's just a stupid idiot. That is probably the best example of the Dunning-Kruger effect there ever was. If you don't know what the Dunning-Kruger effect is, it's basically where you know so little about something you think you know everything. Right? So you know so little about it, you're just really confident in the little, tiny little bit you know, that you think that encompasses everything about the subject, and you're the best person that could ever know anything about that subject. And everyone else that's telling you anything else that you don't know, they must be wrong. You know, flat earthers are more intelligent than Trump. Because at least they try to look at the science, even if they completely misunderstand it. They at least try.
Thank you.
And this will be your shield.
I might need this later.
You're going to be okay.
So, the Sharpie incident happened, I think, last year, where Trump was talking about a certain tropical storm hitting a certain state, when in fact it never was going to, ever. So instead of admitting his mistake, he printed out a version of the projection that looks like it maybe could go there, and then with a Sharpie he drew on more projection and then showed it in a press like briefing or whatever. This map he'd drawn with the Sharpie, and it was clearly a fabrication, because it wasn't even the same color as the rest of the projection. So stupid. He's such a baby. He refuses to ever admit he's done anything wrong, even when it's blatantly obvious. the best you can do is laugh at him because he's a joke. He really is. The sad thing is he's in control of one of the most powerful countries in the world, and that's the most depressing part of it, right? He's a spoiled child that never grew up. Hey, Sedtree.
Play of the game.
Yeah, GG. Oh, thanks, Ian. You were the annoying echo at the start.
Welcome to Hollywood.
I don't remember.
This is no place for children.
Who are you calling a
I'm just filing my nail down a bit.
Attack commences in
Don't like my nails getting too long. You get dirt underneath.
kind of city? Lights,
Dirt.
action! Think you can keep up with me?
Why is popcorn so much money? So is everything else. Large drink is $100 and a large popcorn is $100.
5, 4,
This is Murica. So yeah.
1. Attack commences.
It's just inflation, it's fine. Attention! Ça va péter! No, outside is a bad idea. Don't wanna go outside. Sun's trying to kill ya. So is the virus.
Justice will be done.
Justice. Vaccinated. Did they tell you what it was? Was it a TB vaccine? BCG, tuberculosis. Oh, I don't know. Aww. Rihom Doidik. Oops, I cancelled it. Oh no.
Only through conflict.
No, come back. Aw. Suck it, fisty man.
No dying on my watch.
No watching on my die.
Do you want a bandage for that? Do you want a bandage for that? You all look like you need some healing.
Oh no!
Activating the barrier.
This doesn't look like a success.
Let us discuss
60 seconds remaining.
Have you ever tried pouring molten metal into a small hole while running around?
Huh.
Yes? Okay. Did you manage to do it without pouring molten metal all over your wrist? No? You can jump up and down and reload all at the same time without actually messing up. It's quite impressive, really. Squeaky hammer. Why did my why is my turret up there? How rude. Repair the payload. Hold on. No. What level am I now?
Never stop fighting for what you believe in. Don't be scared.
All right.
We need to keep the payload moving.
Yeah. Sleepy robot. Robots don't need sleep. How is that Roadhog not dead, Professor? Why can he sleep a horse lady but not a turret? Indeed. There was a time where you could sleep everything. Didn't last very long though. Oh, fuck it up. Is that sausages? Sausages.
Justice ain't gonna do after you. After you.
60 seconds.
Well, you better catch it. You need that thing. Oh no. I've died 10 times. Those are rookie numbers.
And they say chivalry. And they say chivalry is dead.
30 seconds remaining.
And they say chivalry is dead. Time is running out. We cannot fail. And they say
My
chivalry
ultimate is
is
charging.
dead.
Hamster poop, sweet! Oh no. I think that's it for my deaths. I doubt I can squeeze another one in. What are my deaths up to now? Let's see. Where are they? Ah, there they are. Yep. 633,737. Okay. Good. Good. Anyway, I got my din-dins now. Din-dins! And then after my din-dins, we'll be doing some Risk of Rain 2. Yes.